Uh, Good evening, guys, and sorry for the network glitch that we had this night. So I'll just give a quick summary of what we talked about in tonight's meeting for those that were not around for the meeting. So, oh, the program is introduction, program division, who is a virtual assistant, roles of a virtual assistant, the marketplace, then question and answer. Now, a brief introduction of myself. My name is Daniel Husseini. I am a dental surgeon by profession, and I'm enthusiastic about technology. So, I've been looking for a way to diversify my streams of income, and I realized that technology and the internet is one of the ways to do that because everyone knows that salary is not the way to prosperity or financial freedom. You need to diversify your income in order to be able to stand in Nigeria's wavering economy. So that was what motivated me into technology in general. But about 3 months ago, I stumbled upon virtual assistant. Before then, I really didn't know about it, and I took this course on virtual assistant, and we're being equipped with the skills, with the knowledge, and with the both the soft and hard skills required to be a good virtual assistant. And luckily for me, or surprisingly, or amazingly, before I even finished the program, utilizing some of the skills we were taught and some of the things we were taught, especially after we had acquired the skill, how to prepare our CV, our resume, cover letter, enter the marketplace, and start applying for jobs. So I applied for for a job, and I was actually called for an interview, and I was given the job. The client was uh, an Indian. She was an artist in India that needed me to manage her Instagram account and her YouTube channel. She wanted me to do that and edit some of her videos for her. That was what she wanted me to do for her. And the tasks are not difficult tasks. They are things that you already do. Being a virtual assistant or acquiring the skills to be a virtual assistant is like harmonizing the skills you already have, things you already do that you don't know that it could be profitable, right? So it's harmonizing all these things now to earn money. So, and believe you me, becoming a virtual assistant has given me the freedom, it has enabled me work remotely in my house. I work from the early hours of the day. I'm in the hospital from afternoon, evening, weekends. I'm on my system making money, earning in dollars here in Nigeria. Right now, I have a second client who is in the US, and I manage his social media account. I'm like a social media manager. What do I do? Just send messages, posts on his social media channels. His organization has a Twitter account, Facebook page, Facebook group, for WhatsApp group. It's a global organization. They have different branches in the US, in South Africa, in Nigeria, in Ghana, and some other African countries. So I manage this social media account for him and his community. I share posts on those social media accounts twice in a week, send the same post on all platforms twice in a week, right? Then I respond to comments, respond to likes, respond to inboxes, communicate with some of his clients and stakeholders. So that's basically what I do. So I'm happy to share this knowledge and this information with you and expose this niche to most people because they are not aware of it. They are ignorant about something like this. So moving forward, this programming will be divided into two parts: the learning phase and the mentorship phase. The learning phase is the phase where you would know who a VA is and start acquiring the skills required to be a good virtual assistant so that you'll be able to apply for jobs, and when they give you the job, you'll be able to do what you are needed to do in the job. Not that they will give you a job and you are not equipped, you are ignorant of the skills, you are slow, you are not competent. It will affect you. So then after you've acquired the skill, we'll move into the mentorship phase, which is the phase where we would start grooming you, help you come up with a good CV, cover letter, put you up to speed to create a VA specific CV and resume. I know we may all have CVs and resumes, right? But if you use that to go and apply on all those marketplaces, you will not get a job. So we'll tell you what you need to know and help you create a VA tailored CV. And mind you, you don't even need to have a strong educational background. They don't care about your educational background in this thing. What they care about is, do you have the skill? If somebody needs somebody to help him put information into a Google Sheet, data entry, he just needs someone that knows how to do that. He does not care if you've gone to polytechnic or if you've gone to university or if you are just in primary school. Can you do this? Yes. What is the proof that you've done this? Have you done this before? Okay. So if you're not well trained, you will not know how to do it. So we will help you with the getting job part. Okay, help you get into all those platforms. So moving forward, what are the roles of a virtual assistant? Some of us may not know. To just highlight some of them, email management is a role of a virtual assistant. We just involve managing your client's emails, sending bulk emails to your client's own clients, because most of the time your clients are people that have clients. They are people that are executives. They are people that are busy doing things, making money. So you are just making things easier for them while they make money. So you just help him send bulk SMS to his own clients or to his own customers if he's a businessman. Okay. Then calendar management as well. You manage your client's calendar, take information that you've gotten from the mail, maybe a meeting time and venue. Maybe he has a meeting on Friday at 8 p.m. or 10 p.m. or 2 p.m. You just take that information, schedule it on his calendar, and he'll be able to have access to it on his phone, right? Without doing all that, he just gets the information that he has meeting by so and so time. And you also remind him. Remember that virtual assistant is like an online PA, right? That's why it's also called professional assistant. You're like a secretary that is remote secretary. Okay. So another thing is social media management, like my own role with one of my clients, data entry, internet research, even just doing research for somebody. A client might just need you to find a particular information for him online or get a particular information for him. The time it will take you to do that, do the whole research, come up with the information, put the information in a document and send it to him. That's the time he's paying you for. And he can pay you $5 to $10 per hour to do that. Okay. Then travel plans. Your client is going abroad for a vacation, for a meeting, for a conference. You could help him plan the travel from start to finish, right? And get paid for it. Customer care as well. Some clients just need you to talk to their customers. A company may hire you or can hire you as their virtual assistant to communicate with their own clients or with their own customers on phone. So you just be like their secretary, but you are still remote. So on the marketplace, the requirement to get onto the marketplace and find job easily is where we would come in and assist you. CV, resume, and cover letter. We will help you with that. We have templates, we have guides to put you up to speed. Then the platforms that you'll be getting this job. There are several platforms. Upwork, Fiverr, Freelancer, LinkedIn, Jobberman. But what we'll focus on is Upwork, Fiverr, and LinkedIn. On these channels, we'll set up your gig, set up your shops. These platforms are just like places where you can just go and put your shop, right? Just go and put your shop there. Tell them what you do. Set it up properly. Clients start finding you and you start finding clients. Okay. Find a client. Client say, okay, this is what I want to do. You say, okay, yes, I can do this. Okay. Let's have an interview. You have an interview with him. After you scale through that list, you get the job. You start working for him. You can get other jobs. You can work as a freelancer or as an employee, in the sense that you can just work based on contract. You just work for the client maybe for like 2 months or 3 months, and you do the work for him, and you stop. The contract ends, then you get another client. That some people like it that way because they can work with 3, 4, 5 clients at the same time. Or you could work based on employment, in the sense that the client just takes you into his team and he does not pay you per week. He pays you per month. He pays you every month, and you are like his staff. You're like a staff member that is remote, right? So that one is more stable but more structured. The freelancer may be unstable, but it's more free for the freelancer because you have your time to yourself. You decide when you work, you decide how many clients you want to have. But this other one is like an employment. Even if you're working remotely, you are like employed in the company or employed to the executive or to the client you're working for. So that's that about that. If we have any question, please let's send our questions in on the group. Let's post our questions there and ask our questions. Then we'll follow you up and answer your questions. But you need to take action if you think this is something you want to do, or this is something you want to get into, or something that makes sense to you. it made sense to me and it's profiting me, if it's something that you think makes sense to you, if it's something that you are willing to do, then just take action now. So that's all for tonight, and love you. God bless you. Have a lovely night.